Seduction in action.
Quick 1x6. Now we're gonna call out. Brandon is drama. Quick 1v1. Who's hosting? Surely everyone is ready. Make us one job to be ready. They're not ready. Yuki 1v1. Alright, I don't trust. Okay, I'm hosting then. Or hosting. Not the gladiator. Okay, I'm hosting. It's getting embarrassing at this point.
Why am I banned for September?
If you win now, you're gonna get unbanned.
If you win, you get unbanned, Yeorge.
But okay, but why am I banned though?
Because what you said on stream.
Which is?
I'm not allowed to say it, are you stupid?
What?
Okay, he's denying it. He's doubling down.
Can the host explain the nature of this 1v1, please?
That's you, Raj.
Yes. So this is a grudge match. If I can take you back a few months, George Warden made a diss track on Devaughn, one of his best, if I say so myself. So they're here to settle things. There's been a lot of talks in the DMs, a lot of trash talk. So let's see who's got what it takes.
Also, I'll say, George Warden had a song on his YouTube channel, which I used to love and to donate to Bull D. And then George deleted it, saying that it's not that good, I'm overusing it, blah, blah, blah. So this is also for that. For him being a pussy and deleting his own work.
Yeorge?
Ooh. I mean, I got sick of it because it's too cringe.
I can't type because my behavior score is below 3,000.
Do you think the fact that Devaughn
I mean, sure, this song is gonna be on my mixtape, but still.
What? Oh, so
you can't forget where you came from.
Raj didn't say, but the reward, whoever wins, can plug themselves for 2 minutes uninterrupted.
Yeah.
So save your plug for then, George. And Bull, do you decide a hero?
I'm not.
Raj, you decide a hero?
You go Shadow Fiend, of course.
No, that's kind of boring. That's too standard, I think.
Is it
fine?
Is it best of one?
Who's the lower MMR? George, I think, is lower. George, you pick a hero.
No. George
Who's
is
lower?
like ancient.
Devaughn, you pick a hero.
Earth Spirit.
Okay.
Oh.
It's best of one, so this is the only game we play.
So I can choose any hero?
Yeah,
I'm
it's your best hero.
No, you both need to pick the same hero. You need to come to an agreement right now.
Oh.
Okay, give me a suggestion, George, and I'll decline it.
Puck is a good skill-based hero. A lot of
Invoker.
Ooh.
Let me just check your profile if you've been practicing it.
You get one veto each. So you can decline this, Devaughn, but you can't decline the next
George, you got to publicly say how many Invoker games you've got.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, against other players, I think 0.
Okay, he's lying.
What
other kind? Bots. You play bot games?
Yeah, I played with bots, but I didn't play with...
Okay, so he's been practicing for this.
No.
He was playing against easy bots.
Alright, Devaughn, we need your answer.
I'd go Invoker.
Right.
Fuck it.
I mean, this will be just serve him. Yeah, thank you.
Alright.
Alright, let's have a look here, Daryl. What have we got? Let's check cosmetics first.
Well, you gotta introduce the casters first. Introduce yourself, please.
Prepare for battle.
Well, shouldn't Raj, the host, introduce us?
I'm production.
I just got
It's
a lot
up to
of
you
work.
guys. Okay, over to the casters. There you go.
Alright, with us today you got myself, Charasific, commentating from the UK, and my lovely co-host, Daryl. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm coming in live from Australia here, so we got nice opposing views here. Me personally, I'm in Devon's corner here.
Myself, I'm favouring George pretty heavily here. I think he has the passion and the drive to take Devon down here.
So let's see, cosmetics first of all.
Oh, we've got Devon here with the Persona and the Persona Immortal item.
George is running some default skin that looks like it's from 2014. It's got like a symbol on the back.
The other thing I've just noticed is if you would maybe check at the top here, we can see that Devon is silver tier in Dota Plus on Invoker, implying he's had quite a bit more practice than George.
What do you think about the item builds so far?
Item builds. Let's have a look. So over with Devon, he's got both observers out. He's got a blood grenade in his backpack as well, ready to go. George, there's similar items, but lacking the observers and blood grenade there. So George is probably going to
get rid of the ward here, the sentry. Hopefully, that's what he's hoping for.
But he's going to have a vision disadvantage because Devon's got the 2 observers. So even if he just gets one of those, I think rank-wise they're pretty similar. Devon hangs around legend bracket, but plays dogshit heroes. George, I think he's low. Is he low ancient? Is that right? Production
I think so. Check. Take a look at everyone's match history lately. Let's take a look at Devon's match history. Got no Invoker games in here. What do you think about his item showcase?
Who's that? Devon or George?
Devon.
Devon's. Oh, so it's an interesting 3 items he's showing off there, each with a very interesting name.
Looks like you got a gift from Zed.
You probably didn't thank him. And over at George, what's George's showing off? Oh, he's showing off his AA, 77 wins.
AA and Lion.
178 wins. Oh, Devon's lucky that a Lion or an AA didn't come out as the picked hero. He's not named any of his items though.
George has 1.01 versatility.
Really having to stall. Oh, Devon's ready. Oh, we might actually get some action here.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? What happened? Alright.
Devon was just opening up a second account to spectate through.
Alright, Exhort versus. Does George know you can level up?
George has placed his sentry already with no information. I don't know if he thought that was an observer ward.
Oh, good.
Because Devon is now obsed in bot lane. Sorry, on the bot side. Oh, here's
George
the observer.
Going Exhort here.
Oh, he's just grabbed an observer off career. Or maybe he'll go. You would expect them both to go Exhort in this matchup. But, you know, George can sometimes pull some surprises out of the bag.
Oh, he's going to de-ward the sentry.
That was a quick de-ward.
That's not good.
And he's got an obs down as well on that
Massive
side.
vision advantage. Massive. He's going Quas. Cold Snap.
Or
Okay.
if you had to name one of George Warden's songs that's most like a Quas build Invoker, which do you think you would go with?
George Hatton in the rain, maybe. It's a bit chilly, a bit cold.
I think Devon's going more for like a demon vibes.
Yeah.
With that song, I think. Let's bring out the last hits so far. Pretty even. We've got one denying on George that Devon hasn't managed. Oh, but there we go. We see it. Finally, he's going to use his exhort a bit, maybe to harass George. Oh, the cold snap coming out.
Cold snap. Tried to interrupt the last hit there, but didn't get it through.
Yeah, it was a skillful play. Well, hopefully we'll see Devon maybe push the Sunstrike. It hits.
A little bit of chip damage, a bit of taunting.
I think it also hits the range there, so we get the split damage. Or another Sunstrike coming down by George.
Both of them haven't. They got unoptimal courier positioning here. You should have the courier at the edge of the fountain.
That's quite right. That's why you're here for the big brains analysis. That's going to lose a lot of efficiency in the long run. We might even see a kill come out of that.
And now Quas Exhort, both of them here. I expect to see big Sunstrikes. Who do you think is better hitting these Sunstrikes?
We've already seen Devon hit one and George miss one. But obviously it can just come down to that one Sunstrike hit that makes all the difference.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, George with a high ground advantage.
Misses the Sunstrike.
But Devon's taken a lot more damage than George here.
He's fighting the high ground, not good.
Yeah.
It takes me back. Grenade.
takes me back to a famous 1v1 fight between Devaughn once again and Mr. Cole Kane.
There's a bug grenade.
That was interesting usage. Hasn't really got much out of that. Had no follow-up. I would have thought that he would use the blood grenade to set up for his Sunstrike, maybe, but that was not the case. Speaking of which, a miss.
It's a bit of spell usage there. Wrong spell.
But I believe we saw Devaughn lose that 1v1 matchup previously due to trying to take another one of these low ground to high ground fights. Seems to be a weakness of his. Oh, he gets the banner creep there. That's big if George doesn't get this one.
My dog was angry.
George is holding onto his ward. Can he get that? Can he get it?
Oh, he ignores it. He just ignores it. It's fair enough, because if he's going to pressure Devaughn now, but we see the reverse of roles here. Whoa, that was quite the re-goose by Devaughn there. He just turns back on George. George was not expecting that.
He's kind of running away. What do we got on the courier here? Looks like
Hopefully some more mana.
Some regen.
Yeah, you could do with that mana right now.
George has got the raindrop queued up.
George also... Oh, the Sunstrike.
Oh, he stops the clarity.
That's
pretty
big.
good.
He doesn't have another one of those. Devaughn hitting the voice line.
Has George sent a single voice line? Devaughn sent about 20.
Yeah, well, not much trash talk from George here.
Where's that ward? Down here, alright.
Devaughn would have seen him place that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Devon's massively leading on.
Surely he's buying a sentry now.
Devon's about, like, got double George's CS. But Devaughn plays very greedy in these games, and often it doesn't pay off, I'm afraid. He will... You see him diving towers, taking high ground trades.
Is this a 1 kill and we're done? Oh, what's the go here?
2 kills. We just got word from the ref.
Or tower.
Okay. Right. I mean, speaking of towers, there's not much. I mean, a little bit of chip on George.
It could just be some Forge Spirit ratting here to try and get the towers down, play the long con.
I mean, that could come out, but I'm sure the audience wouldn't appreciate it.
Another missed Sunstrike.
George playing it safe, he just fairy fires and backs off.
Why is no one using Forge Spirit? Are they retarded?
Some more buys coming out here.
Yeah. Devon's really bringing out his A game here. I mean, the diss track really ruffled his feathers.
It's about double the CS.
And when he deleted the fat, this got personal.
George has been deleting some of his older videos. It's like deleting a controversial tweet that you might have made in the past. It catches up with you.
I would implore the audience to go and have a listen to some of the lyrics from some of George's earlier songs, as there is a reason he's deleting a few of them.
I'd recommend downloading them to your own, because you never know when something can be taken away. You got to appreciate what you have when you have it. So this is a kind of a demolition on the last sets here.
Devon's pressure, Devon's keeping up this pressure as well. I think we might see George fall apart very soon. I mean, it's been a while since he's had the health advantage. I mean, Devon's running low on mana, but that's because he's using it to pressure George. He's got another blood grenade stored up too.
How good is a raindrop really? Because Sunstrike's pure. Cold Snap does like 2 damage every hit. Not really.
It's not great. It's good mana regen. It keeps him sustaining with the mana regen. He can keep spamming spells, but he's just not ready to use it. I mean, he's max mana right now. This is wasted mana we're seeing. Actually,
I think the raindrop actually does nothing, if I'm correct.
Well, like I said, at least it's like 1.8 mana regen is notable, but...
So instead of a raindrop, you could have gotten 4 clarities.
But the thing is, it's doing nothing right now because he's max mana. George needs to just throw out spells at random even, just to make use of that mana regen. This is...
That's right.
Are there more spells that they can use than these two? I don't know the combos.
They should. There's the Ice Wall.
It's gonna be some big Ice Walls.
Forge Spirits. Both 2 good spells that we're just not seeing.
Yeah, George could just make some Forge Spirits and just use his mana up.
Both of them have just immediately invoked Sunstrike or Cold Snap for George, then Sunstrike for Devaughn, then the latter spell for each of them, and then not invoked another spell since. This might as well just be the full ability set.
If it ain't broke.
Don't think, yeah. Maybe we see one pull out, the quick cheeky
Get some
Wex.
tower damage in here, hopefully, with this cannon.
Oh yeah. But if one of them pulls out a Wex level up, we could just see them take the
tower
other completely by
damage.
surprise. Devaughn taking a lot of hits there, losing a lot,
Big
but
Sunstrike damage there.
returning the trade. And George misses.
George.
He's unable to cancel that. Oh, Forge Spirit! We've seen a new spell. He's
there he
instantly
goes.
running it down, and it's gone.
Flash in the pan, blink and you miss it.
But Devon's keeping up this pressure right now. Or Sentry going, he's going to get the obs as well.
Oh, good. 130 gold. That's big.
Oh, he's shipping out another blood grenade too. He's this pressure's going. But George, he's rushing these
But
tranquil
think about the
boots.
raindrop, though. Keep that in mind.
That's true. A lot of the other spells might just activate the raid drop, and then that would give George exactly what he wants, playing straight into his hand. I'm hoping that soon one of them is going to realise that just dying once doesn't mean your game's over. It might just man up a bit and try and make... Oh, the Forge Spirit coming out again. Can we see a more
He's
effective use of
right-clicked him.
it?
I think he's right-clicked him.
Oh, he's used it with the cold snap.
Just a quick right. Oh, he's backed off.
And then that's it. That...
Can he?
Okay.
Oh. Can he deny it? Maybe.
He's also immediately using these blood grenades with no consideration to comboing it with his spells.
No. Do Forge Spirits give XP? I don't know. Do summons give XP?
They give gold. I think they do give
A
XP.
lot.
No, we need analysis on that one. Another missed
Oh, missed
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike. Has George hit any Sunstrike?
I believe he's hit one Sunstrike, if I'm right.
Question mark.
I mean, Devon's dominating on the CS still right now.
Yeah, 20 plus.
He's got about 500 gold on George Warden at this point.
George is focused though. He's not letting it get to him. I think.
Yeah, I mean, we know this, George. Water of a duck's back. Any kind of criticism, anything, George will keep at it. I mean, Devon may be able to kill him, but he won't kill his pride.
All right. Get some minus armor on the tower here.
Couple
No, it doesn't work on towers. Thought it did.
Oh, the meteor! He's level Wex! We never thought we'd see it, folks. It's a game changer. Devon's immediately cowering in the
Backed
jungle.
off. If he hits the creep there, he's disqualified.
A game-changing Wex level. I mean, that's just swung the balance right back to George.
He's forced to try and reevaluate what he's doing here.
No, look,
He's just sort of stuck.
He's playing like a cat. He's just cowering in this in the bot area. Like
It's like he's rushing Hex. What do you think about that?
oh, I mean, if he pulls it off, it could be could really turn this game around. George feeling a bit more aggressive with his newfound Wex
Split with the
level.
creeps, unfortunately. Tranquil boots. Now that is not something you see every day. He's gone for the regen. Mana regen and health regen.
I don't want to call it earlier, but could this be the George swing that we're seeing right here? Is he about to just walk all over Devon?
It's about to be a lot of tower damage, but the meteor gets a nice hit on the range creep there.
I think from the start he was just he was waiting for this tranquil Wex
in
level.
about 2 hours.
He has now forgotten
New
that
spell
he has the
alert.
other spells.
New spell alert on
Oh,
Devon. He's
on
got
Devon.
it tabbed up, queued up.
Ice wall. Now let's see the effective use of this ice wall. I'm excited. Ice wall Sunstrike.
He's looking for an ice wall here.
Oh no, he's gone.
It's gone.
He's
Must have been a
gone.
misclick, I think.
he did not want that ice wall. He wanted Forge Spirits instead. Oh, and the cold snap coming out, a bit more harassed with the Forge Spirits. But George with his tranquils now, he's just shaking off all this damage. Oh, and the Alacrity, new spell.
He's got a lot of max armor. Sunstrike range here, I think.
Oh, but he...
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That was... George saw it coming and we were sidestepping there.
He alacritied himself. Another good Sunstrike gets a range crit. Alright.
Oh, some more trash talk with some heavy misspelling. UT Rower, little bro, is what we have in chat.
Unfortunately, tower might fall soon. George has to kind of do something here.
UT Rower is going to fall.
I think...
Yeah, I mean, it's just too much pressure for George. He's got too much to deal with. Devon's just laying it on.
Oh, he's just chipping it in here. It's not good. George denies his tower.
George wins.
Denied the tower.
It's like the same
Oh, he's
way
dropping
he
his
denied
items.
us from listening to The Fat by deleting it off YouTube. I mean, George, he needs to go aggro right now. He's going to lose if he lets another wave go under his tower like this. He just... Oh, yeah, we've had confirmation in from the judge. But I don't think he's clocked that this is what's going on. Yeah, that's it.
I guess he wasn't aware about the tower.
Yeah.
That was a bit uneventful.
A bit of a disappointing end there. I mean, a lot of back and forth. A lot of heavy fighting. We're seeing the best out of both of them. And then it just kind of fizzles out at the end there.
Yeah, I didn't play Invoker for years.
George,
You
I'm
picked the
gonna be
fucking
honest.
hero!
George, I'm going to be honest. I don't think
Yes,
the Invoker
I'm just
factored
saying.
in too much at the end
Not
there.
an excuse, I'm just saying.
That was a warm up.
about the raindrop?
Oh yeah, quick warm up. Yeah.
But then I pick a
Real
hero.
game.
I'm fine with
Real
a
game.
remake because this was so fucking embarrassing, George.
I'd like to
But
do
then, now we're playing Earth Spirit.
I'd like to do a question for each. I'd like to ask George a question.
Okay.
The raindrop, do you think it paid off?
Oh, I didn't use it, right? I
I
forgot
believe it
about
still
it.
had all its charges at
No,
the end
you
of the
can't
game.
use raindrops, but... Alright, now
Because
Jody
we're
asked Devin a
professionals, we're
question.
gonna swap sides now.
Devin, when you saw the Wex come out from George, did that change your gameplay at all?
To be fair, I didn't even see the Vex. I thought he just has Q and E and he's not using his spells
Was it
correctly.
E Enjoyer?
How many times did you skill Vex?
Once, I think.
Well, he put a point in it. It's more than you did. We saw you come out with the cheeky ice wall at one point as well, which...
Yeah, I kind of forgot that spell exists.
But it never came down. We never saw it.
Yeah.
You invoked it, but never used it.
What? Is there
I
no
realized
ice
it's
we
wall?
kind
can
of
win.
useless.
It was a warm
Join,
up.
George.
This one does not count. So if,
Giving
if
you another
George
chance.
Wins, it's not a 1-1. It's the first one say warm up. This is one that matters.
But if George loses, this was another
Okay.
warm-up.
This is a challenge running into, yeah. Why don't the passwords work unless you copy paste it?
Oh, it's weird, isn't it?
George, what's your MMR?
It's like 4,200.
You
4,200.
still on Earth Spirit?
Dude, I
4,000.
I played one game of Dota in like a month, maybe.
Well, I'm
George,
gonna play one
how's your Earth
x60.
Spirit?
Not good.
Then we're even.
I think it's
we
going to
need
be
a better
another boring
hero.
game.
We need
Pick something
a
with
better
goal
hero.
potential.
This is my MMR.
Puck or Shadow
2000.
Fiend? George, you pick Puck or Shadow Fiend.
I don't know.
Something with
actually.
skill
Hard
shot.
choice.
I think we should
Take
have
your time and
Puck
think about
executive order.
Let them play Pango.
No, Bango
What
is
about
boring
Meepo?
when some play.
Can we see some Meepo?
Meepo is also just gonna be me ratting him, and George looking at me while I rat. Throwing a casual fucking meteor hammer.
We need Puck or SF, George. We need a decision.
I
What was
Consider
that?
your decision.
don't know. I need to, maybe. I don't know.
Just flip a coin if you can't choose.
Okay. Okay, I'm flipping the coin.
One
Okay,
versus
what side's
one.
what?
Okay, we're playing SF.
Alright.
That's convenient.
He had a coin with SF and Puck on it.
That's the Russian currency. Alright, quick dash.
Okay.
Alright, we're hoping to see a bit more awareness from the George Warden side this time. Maybe keep a close eye on his tower.
Can I ask, do the casters think that Devin will accept the result if he loses? Or will he whine that it's a 1-1?
I mean, he'll whine, but come to accept it in time, I think.
First was a warm-up, guys.
Oh,
This
it
is one
just
that matters.
depends how he loses, I guess. What if they die at the same time? We've seen that happen.
We have seen that happen. Someone could bring up the famous clip. Here.
He's
Devin's
13 and 7
previous
with Shadow Fan.
his previous attempt at SF 1v1 mid.
Prepare for battle.
All right, let's have a look what we got here. So this time they switched sides. We've got George dire side and Devon on the Radiant. Devon taking his sweet time. Devon's bought a smoke. That is unconventional, to say the least.
He's gone for a similar build like last time. Instead of a blood grenade, it's a smoke. Alright.
All right, he's apologising for buying the smoke.
I don't think there's any cooldown on spam, so he's just going to do this, I
He's
think.
just going to keep doing it, yeah. We're seeing it's a little more balanced in terms of Dota Plus levels. Being bronze SF on Devon. I'm not sure if
30
George just doesn't have
seconds to
Dota Plus or if he's just never played SF.
I don't think he has Dota Plus.
Oh, he's calling George out.
George is actually Ancient 3 somehow, I'm not sure.
He's an Ancient 3
Yeah.
support player though. He's not. He doesn't play mid often, and I've seen his carry. And let's just say we didn't win.
The battle
George
begins.
copying Devon's blood grenade strat this time, whereas Devon has not
See
gone
the
for
block.
blood grenades.
How quickly are they going to...
All right, you check
Fuck it up.
George. I'll have a look at Devon's block.
George has already lost it.
Devon started late, but he still has it right now. Oh, he's still going strong.
George is trying to still block these creeps. It could be intentional here.
Okay, I mean, Devon's fighting hard on this one. He's managed to get them under his tower, which isn't actually ideal, because he's now going to be very hard for him to CS this as level 1 SF. They've
No hits
both gone
yet.
for Necromastery.
No hits yet. Come on. First one on the board. Oh, he's got 2.
There we go.
This could
There we
just
go, 2
snowball.
souls.
He's got to play aggressive here and try and get it under tower.
He didn't get any of them until he was level 2, so he probably could have just go. Oh, that is a lot of. That's 3 raises on George. If he sticks around here, Devon's about to have another one. There's still the 3 stacks. George.
Ooh.
Devon's gonna aggro. That's it. With an early first blood.
What the heck is that?
George was not ready for those stacks to hit that hard. It really caught him off guard.
Oh my god. Might run away with this now. I think George just walked away from the computer.
Could this be a bigger disappointment than what the dub special number 3 featuring the people it features?
Do you think straight back? No nonsense.
No, is he? He might just go straight for Devon. He's already got all his half his mana back, all his health back. George is in a pretty sticky situation here.
Oh, not again.
Oh, George! No, it's going to be over before we even saw it begin.
That's it.
This is it. It is the Devon Classic, except this time
Well,
he takes it.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
That was
Ancient 3.
He's double my MMR, by the way.
He's staying. He's
And he
staying
picked
deafened.
2 heroes.
He doesn't want to speak right now. George is refusing comment.
Geg G.
There we go.
What went wrong, George?
I don't know. There's so much fucking damage from the raises. I don't know.
Were you aware of the stacking damage? Because you had 3 stacks on you there, but you still.
Yes, I know. Still level 1.
Right. Possibly.
Well, this was
Audacity,
just a warm-up, right?
possibly confidence, but it was just the warm-up game.
I mean,
Let's
we can
move on
go
to Puck, the real game.
Best of 5. That was quick.
Wow,
Yeah.
Way too quick.
2K chat cackling on me.
Devon, would you say
I'm
you?
2K and you lost,
Geg
George.
G. You're not 2K. Shut up.
Oh my god, send you a screenshot.
Yeah, it's because you played fucking Chen for 12 games and
So,
the
wait,
game.
you're saying Chen is not a real hero?
I'm
Break it
saying
up,
that
guys.
you were not playing properly on Chen. You were just fooling
Whoa.
around.
Call it.
My MMR is 2228.
Yeah, because you were not even trying. You were trolling all 12 games or 15 games on Chen.
George, let me tell you something, buddy. I only play 1x6. I don't play this dog shit game.
Ooh!
And?
Oh!
I'm not playing Dota either. Well, once a month, I guess.
Growing in.
I'm not
Looking at
playing
your previous
fucking
game
1x6.
People sound retarded when they speak
He
in.
does.
Well, you pick the heroes. Anyways, you lost. You higher MMR.
Quick rap battle.
Quick
freestyle.
You want to do rap battle? Do Madverse as well.
Game 3, Mad Best.
Well, Daryl, I think it's fair to say we know who's not going to be featured in What the Dub Special 6.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, and now go delete some videos of you, George.
Jesus Christ.
Anyways, for my prize, I'll now start babbling.